batting seventh. Dalton Varsho in the 8th slot center field. Tyler Heineman getting his
33 starts. That right there, I think, is the most important.
Second, Bride at first with Rooker in left, Ruiz in center, Noda in right. First pitch foul back. We're underway. On a Bride right around the first base bag. Makes the catch, one away. There's Vlad Guerrero. Hits one down to third. Kevin Smith across the diamond, quickly 2 down.
Schneider taking all the way. Talk about
Schneider's Horwitz. Oh, misses ball 4, so ton of move. I don't know how you even did it back in the day when you had the rock.
I was talking to Witt today before the ball game in the clubhouse. That's how I'm feeling.
Good change up, 2-2.
I said, man, I'm old. I haven't had it.
Coming back, Shed Chapman has some room, and the inning is over. No runs, a harmless walk, and 1 left through the second inning as Sears delivers a strike. Base hit. Biggio in the second base with a double. Now 5. Here's Espinal as he takes outside.
And that's been the
spot. Geloff, it'll be Noda make the catch. Biggio's going to hold right there as Noda gets it in, 1 away. He lifts it foul, out of play, 0-1.
You know, whether that's
0-2. Chase Bride, but no chance, remains at 0-2. Going for a base hit. Biggio will round from Noda to the plate. Great throw, and now
does a great job of.
Here is Dalton Varsho as he takes outside. 1-0 in their first strike.
You see that front foot. You know, if your body hitting the ground, the lower half, you're.
Lefties 1-2 and caught him. So Varsho strikes out. First strikeout for Sears.
And you see that's right at the hand. I mean, that is beautiful. The bat head into a slot from that point and fire. I mean, that is just out.
Pro ball. 2-0. In their first strike.
We'd like to be able to send Springer.
He loses him. So Heineman walks. Second walk issued by Sears.
Brain, as I mentioned, he was out running around earlier today before the ball.
Great day yesterday, and as Springer popped up in the first inning. 1-0 in their first strike on Springer. And good changeup from the left-hander. Now 1-2. And got him swinging as he fouled it into the glove of Perez. 1 run, 2 hits.
Includes fun activities for kids ages 5 to 15, including baseball and softball stations, giveaways, and a whole lot more.
14 months actually after Tommy John. His second Tommy John. He had one in high school. There's that big overhead curveball.
And the fact that he has been able to net around the strike zone a little more. That's a 63-mile-an-hour curveball as far as ERA goes.
Strikes out Diaz looking on the fastball at 9.
Math here. 63 miles an hour at the farthest top. You down, and he's taken your eye level and he's raised it to the highest and farthest point in to that strike zone. So he's taking you from one extreme to the other.
7-mile-an-hour busted bat bouncer to third. Espinal across the diamond and 2 down. 5 straight retired.
Tendon surgery back in the day. Left-handed pitcher Tommy John after.
Exposed to short Ernie Clement, and that's now 6 up and 6 down against out to Smith at third base in the first. He fouls it away. territory and one away. Success. 2-0.
Well, it is crazy to think about.
Drafted low. Go back to, Keith Hernandez. It was a 2-1.
When you think about the road.
Foul. 1-1. Geloff under it. Biggio doubled and scored in the second as he takes outside.
And what does that do? Just take another look here. But Jonah Bride's going to hit it anyway. Let's go get our out at second base.
Yeah, the only way that backfires if it takes a bad bounce on Geloff, right?
Yeah. What I love about having a guy in Nick Allen who is constantly looking to make something like that happen.
Yeah, we talked about it yesterday. Just guys making each other better, right?
And there's no
2-1. Base hit. Merrifield will get to third, so it's first and third, 2 outs. Biggio's
getting hot right now. Able to find a little hole on the right side.
We're putting a bow on that leadership. Stu asked.
That is shining through as leadership, but what it's
1-1. It'll be Geloff, and the inning is over. Jonah Bride takes outside.
And Dosky, I don't know how often Jonah Bride's going to find himself at first base. Your teammates out there are looking at situations like that.
2-1. Good change up. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Bride. Behind him trying to sell it. 3. Reuse 3-2. There's Ernie Clement. Now 7 in a row. Retired. One. That 64-mile-an-hour curveball. Another guy that can throw a curve. It's a good pitch. Runner goes, pitch inside, throw down a second. And will hold there at second, so a stolen base.
Schneider was holding the tag on him.
3-2. Foul back.